Hey, what's up, y'all? Oh, make sure you close in the mic. Hey, what's up, y'all? Matthew Rand here. It's like 8 o'clock at night right now. It's, January the 17th. But, actually, I turned that down. Oh my god. I forgot how loud this game is. The HD version. And tonight's a Tuesday night. I usually don't record on weekdays like after I get off of work because my voice and all that. But don't stop me now. I wouldn't record right now, okay? So, oh man, now I can already feel this is going to be bad right here. It's going to be bad. But, okay, so, yeah, in the last part, we met up with Cody Hackins. And he's going to be a witness tomorrow. And he's going to be a witness in the trial. He said he saw everything. Yep, he's going to be a witness, which can be bad for us, if I remember right. So, let's just see how this plays out. Which one did I... Yeah, 2023. That's so funny. It's just like September of last year and I don't know. 942 District Court. It was the October 19th, yeah. Number 1, AWP. I almost called you PW, Mr. Wright. Yes. Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. I mean, weren't you the one who asked me? She got mad at me for saying, I don't know if I believe him. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. What the hell? There's no time for dead people jokes. I was like, oh, what the fuck was that? You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. Oh. I am happy I'm recording this again. Courtroom number 4. Well, ain't that funny, considering. Anyway, that's a future game. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Judge and Edgeworth. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh man, the Edgeworth voice. I have to give him like a deep voice. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Yeah, I don't know how well I'm gonna be doing like the voices thing, to be honest, because I do want to. I'm just gonna do like whatever. I've already had this conversation before. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. You may call your first witness. First witness? Producer? Oh wait! Mr. Sal Manila-San, or that director. I forgot about this that you call him. Will the witness please state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through, what I am, what I had to do to get from where I was. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob raffle. Salmonella. Look at his face. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Were you at the Global Studio? That was kind of wild. Were you at the Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Please testify to the court testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. He doesn't waste any time. Well, let's just get up in here. Get stuck in. I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. Let's see. Also, I'm gonna try to I know probably another reason I can't really do the voices all that well is because excuse me. Oh my god. I kind of want to pay attention to the text here so I can get because I feel like it's extra difficult, right? If I'm doing the voices, if I'm just reading the voices the best I can, and I'm not paying attention to what they're saying. You feel me? I don't know. But I'm going to try to go read a bit slower, a bit more slowly and all that. So I think I said that at some point in one of these other videos. But anyway, during the morning I was doing an action scene run through. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. 2:30 p.m., and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Right into it. It's to be honest, it's kind of jarring with these earlier games, these earlier Ace Attorney games where they just have 1 or 2 text boxes, and then you go straight into the cross-examination, right? Because I know in the later games, Dual Destinies and all that, they have I don't know, 3 minutes of text before you actually go into the 3 minutes of text, and between the time of the witness testimony and the cross-examination of little flavor text and all that. But I mean, I don't really mind it either way. It's just jarring it's just weird going back to this. But anyway, I was at you could tell that I don't know. I was at the studios from around 9 a.m. that morning. 9 a.m. that morning. What the fuck did I say? During the morning, I was doing an action scene. Oh, I'm supposed to be pressing shit. I thought it was the testimony. Yeah, 9 a.m. Is that when you always come to work? Oh no. I come in all sort of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, for what it's worth. Wow. I almost read this FY. I don't know. Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that. During the morning, let's see, action scene run through in the employee area. That's right. It was the fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. And what was the run through? Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Oh, LOL. I'm not saying LOL. Or maybe I will just for because what notification am I getting? Maybe because the LOL speak is the whole point with this guy. But I don't really I mean, well, never mind. Never mind. I was about to say something totally contradictory there. She was cheering on Hammer, if you could believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Wow. Just us 4. I mean, he ain't wrong. The assistant took more the time than I thought it would. There are 4 of you. What about Penny? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Thus the limp. Which of course led me to missing my lunch. ROFS? What the? ROF? I've never seen that before. What does that mean? I'm looking that up. ROFS. Roll on the floor starving? Roll on the floor roll on the floor starving? Is that a variation? It says it's a variation of raffle, but okay. Rolling on the floor starving. Yeah, I was about to say, what the? Roll on the floor starving? Okay. I looked it up and the game was gonna, like, do that for me. That's weird. I've never seen that before. I'm glad I'm pressing all these to get, like... So, let's see, what exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. I would appreciate if you stop looking at me like that. Let's see, the assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. Yeah, you ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Oh. Not at all, it's a little vague. Uh-oh. Am I supposed to say something here? No steak at least. Is that why is this choice coming up now? Am I supposed to say something here? I don't remember this at all. There is something that I remember very well about this trial segment, but that's not until much later. It's a little vague, I would just say. Is there something bothering me? Mr. Manila, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak? Oh, yeah. Yeah, good call. So, I didn't even think of that. I was just... I just picked it. Yeah, it's a little vague just because I thought, well, I am supposed to say something, so I should say something. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation. Chocolate? I was sure I was onto something there. Okay, was I supposed to say contradictory? Well, let's just keep going here. I don't remember that, no. Okay, what were you discussing? Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those strips of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Yeah, no one left their chairs. You didn't take a single break? Oh, well... Yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? I'll wait for an idea to come up and hit him with it later. If his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Okay, and now we're back at the beginning. So I guess I gotta go back to the one statement where he said he skipped lunch. Can you believe it? Okay, so yeah, I said it's a little vague, and all he said was, oh, I had chocolate in my pocket, which, by the way, I mean, well, I guess if you freeze it or something, I don't know. Or maybe it's cold. It is October. As the thing said, it's contradictory. Mr. Manila, what did you want? Ugh. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were two plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Huh? Oh, the hand raise. I never saw that sprite of them before. No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. Phoenix! What's with all the... So, yeah. I mean, that's what I would do. Like, if I had a meeting to go to, I wouldn't just skip lunch, I would take the food with me, right? Let's see, we took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image will carry with me. A mental image I will carry with me to the grave. I'm sorry, I'm like not reading. Wait a second. Really? We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock? Yeah. So do I have to press the same statement again? Okay. I guess so. That's so weird. Yeah, sometimes, at times they'll have you do that, where they'll have you press the same statement twice, right? Or maybe they might have you press one statement and then go back to the other statement and press that. I don't know. I think one time in Spirit of Justice they do that. But anyway, I had a meeting. So okay, he said that he wolfed the T-bone steak down. And Phoenix said, wait a minute, that contradicts his testimony then. Do I have to press this again? What happens if I press this? It's contradictory? Is he just saying the same thing? 2 plates? Who ate lunch there? Didn't mention it, but I did eat after all. T-bone steak. Phoenix being a jerk. He's like, really? It's like, this dude is questionable, but... Mental image. Took a break in that meeting. Okay, so am I supposed to go to the one where he says, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs? You didn't take a single break? Okay, well, yeah, here we go. Not a one. Wait, huh? Maybe I do have an idea. Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, you gotta, So, in this instance, you gotta press that one statement about him skipping lunch, and then he says, well, I did eat after all. And then you press this statement saying, well, yes, you did take a break, but I don't know. It's just like, hey, so that's what I'm talking about. That's what's kind of cool about this game. It's kind of cool when they do that, where it makes you really have to like pay attention to the text. And you know, I don't remember much of this, as I say, for the millionth time. So this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, you just contradicted yourself. You just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break. What does that mean, though? And why are you rolling on the floor laughing? Well, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. I mean, well, yeah, you know. They took a break. He took a break. No one's taken a break at the Krusty Krab since the Chum famine of '59. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. I call on the witnesses to testify to the court about this break. Your testimony, please. Edgeworth is laughing. Wait, we're 21 minutes in. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break. Rawful. But it was only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 in base 12. What the hell? Base 12? What is that? No, I'm looking this up. I'm sorry. Base 12 counting system. Okay, maybe I might look that up later. I kind of want to find out now. What is... Let's see, the duodecimal. It says duodecimal. The duodecimal system, also known as base 12, is a positional notation numeral system using 12 as its base. The number 12, that is 12 in the decimal numerical system, is instead written as 10 in duodecimal. In duodecimal, meaning 1 dozen and 0 units, so 1 dozen 0 units. Whereas the digit string 12, 1 dozen and 2 units means 14. I see. So if he's saying 15, yeah, I'm kind of interested in that. He's saying 15 is actually 1 dozen and 5 units. No, 1 dozen and... No, 13. 1 dozen and 3 units. So 12 plus 3 is 15. That's weird, but cool. Okay, you learn something new every day. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio One. Ugh. But yeah, real subtle there. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Ugh. Why would you specifically mention that, though? He's like, oh, you know, not enough time to say... I don't know. I was about to say something else there, but that's not really... I don't think it would be even be enough time for that, but that's just me. All right. See, that's what I mean, though, right into it. That's what I was talking about earlier. So right into the cross-examination. We took a break, or awful. What time exactly? I'd say it was around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30. It's time of death. So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and then come back. This is possible time-wise. Edgeworth is just standing by. Base 12. That's interesting, that base 12 thing. I just learned that. You learn something new every day. That's real interesting. Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh right, the other one was Diva's. I'm sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Why would you specifically mention that shit? Well, hello, whatever. Have we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with the murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. Hey, I'm not finished. Surely you aren't suggesting one of those people in the trailer went to Studio One. This is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Shh. So, I claim it, and I claim it loud. Is this supposed to be a trick? I think I should say no. I think I should say no, honestly, because, I mean, we already know that the road was blocked, right? And they made it a point to say that, well, 15 minutes is not enough time to go to the other studio. And the road was blocked. I'm gonna say no. Well, I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio at that time. Haha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. That we know too. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. I thought it was Mr. Monkey. Always with the ook. Always with the ooking. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over? So, oh my god, look at that back sprite. Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were... let's see. We have found that there were several other people in the Studio 2 trailer, in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. I'm so sorry. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is this decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Shit. The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. Oh. My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim. Then why didn't you bring him up before? I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. 10 minutes. Are we back in the lobby? What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. What? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in that trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. Ha ha, you are wrong. Huh, the Fat Controller laughed. That's all there is. Oh, Mia. Oh, well, WP. What's gonna happen to me? Kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it, I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself, be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all. Oh, let's see. Thanks. Oh, WP, there's no way that fool did it. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Alright, and sorry for calling you a fool, but anyway. Back in courtroom number 4. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with its cruel questioning. Cruel? Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground, yeah, really. However, we have no choice. Take heed, we have no other choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. He's too short. Your Honor, perhaps you can arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring up a box. One of those donut crates should do. Donut crates. Hey kid. Yo. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness. What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Even Edgeworth, Cody. Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. There you go. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get this feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Poor Edgeworth. Witness, I mean Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, or you were at the Global Studios on the day of the incident, right? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops, do you want me to tell? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just, Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long day. Oh no, I can't do this. This fast reading. Oh. Who knows how I'm going to do with some witnesses in the future games. Anyway. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Edgeworth? My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like Oh my god, I need water. Yeah, he wouldn't testify unless he can bring his camera in here. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Damn, Edward. I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera with him on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Oh well, Cody's camera, a new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. He's like, should I be recording now? I'm like messing up way too much here. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. All right. You know what, y'all? Actually, oh man, what am I gonna do? I want to keep going. Like, I don't want to stop here. Maybe I'll splice this in into the middle of another video or something. I can't save right here, so that's good. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna call it there for tonight because it's 8:30 right now. So what do I say? Okay, so next part will finally. Oh hell! But when's the last time that happened? Where I was just about to end the video here, and I awkwardly got a phone call, so I had to mute the mic and all that. But what was I about to say? So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Maybe as I said, I'll splice this. I'll put this in the middle of a part and begin like another part with something. You'll see. But next time I come back, we'll finally hear from Cody, and we'll find out what he saw. So yep, this is what they call the find out phase. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this part of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, my voice. You would not believe the morning I've had.